Welcome back, Video Game Voting Vanguard. It's your boy P City Substance. We're here with another episode of Thrift Store Thursdays. End goal still the same. We're adding to the collection. Gaming consoles, video games, accessories, etc. The only difference is we are using thrift stores. I found over time that thrift stores are nice little locations that you can find gems in gaming. If you are constantly looking and hunting, you can definitely find some nice stuff in thrift stores. So this episode was pretty cool. What I've been finding is a lot of like Goodwills, well, really all of them, it's kind of becoming repetitive. There's a lot of sports games there. Only difference I seen was at the Savers location in Parkville, so I decided this week I'm gonna go back out there and see what I can find. So went to Savers Parkville, and we got a couple things lined up. And mind you, we don't want to try to break the bank. You know, you want to have these things and you want to collect these games in your library, your consoles, stuff like that. But at the same time, you don't want to break the bank. Nobody's made of money. So, you know, the fun part is actually hunting and finding these things for, you know, a pretty good price. So just keep that in mind. With all this, I spent under $10 actually. Yeah, because I believe Savers, which I just now remembered after today, that Savers games are $1.99. It's $2 for a game, so that's awesome. So let's get into what we got. Got a couple games for the original Xbox here. Got the original Forza Motorsports. So that was in the box. Box is in good condition with the discs inside. So that was awesome. Great pickup. Next game was another game for the Xbox original, Ihra Motorsports Drag Racing 2004. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of history, not on this game, but on myself. I'm also into cars. So, you know, this was awesome, and to have a straight drag racing game, which, to my understanding and knowledge, I think the last one was on 360. So, developers out there, and Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo, telling you want to make some money, make a drag racing game, because you know they got the drag racing games on the cell phones that are huge. I know people who really play that game, and if y'all can come out with another drag racing game for the current gen consoles, it's a money maker. Keep that in mind. I really should be the one doing it myself. So the other thing I got was I came across this first, so I'm gonna show you how I came across in the store. Came across this guitar, which obviously you guys know is for Guitar Hero. And I'm looking at the port. Appears to be a PS2. So I said, okay, cool. So what I ended up doing, I picked that up. I said, let's see if they got Guitar Hero. And voila, Guitar Hero 2 PS2, so complete. Now I got those 3 games plus the guitar, all for under $10. You can't beat it. That's super awesome. That's a great pickup. I think I had a great day there. There's some other things. A couple other games I was looking for was GameCube and Xbox 360, so I could start building on that library and actually have, you know, some stuff to play. I haven't got the 360 yet, so that'll be probably next on my list. I've been looking around, so I'll be looking for that soon. So I'm building on my gaming library and just basically trying to skim through and pick out some of the gems at these thrift locations. And what I noticed that Savers has more of a variety of the games, and that's probably because of when I spoke about Thrift Store Thursdays on the last episode. I was talking about how the gentleman in the Goodwill store, I believe that was on episode 1 or 2, was saying that on their site is where they put a lot of stuff. And going on the site, I did notice that it's definitely a lot more to choose from, and they kind of put Wii and sports games in the stores, because I guess it's just such a huge abundance of them. They're like, well, we'll just put them in there and try to get those sold. So I think I'm gonna be taking more trips out to Savers and maybe going a little further out to see if it's different at different locations. But Savers seems to be the spot that has more of a variety, so I'll be probably continuing going there. So I think I got a good pickup this week. It was awesome. So we're going to end the episode on that note. It's been another episode of Thrift Store Thursdays. It's your boy P City Substance. This is the Video Game Voter. Out.